He's cockless.
You talked about my fucking kids?
Nah,
Really?
I call them homunculi. They're great children, I bet.
But you can't create this giant red button that if people push it, you just freak out like that. You can't do that. Rich is basically saying, if you say this, it really bothers me and gets a reaction. Well, what happens online when you do that is people are going to push that button to get that reaction, Rich. Now, is it nasty to talk about your kids or whatever? Yeah, buddy. But you're in the YouTube drama business, so people are going to talk about that shit if it gets a reaction from you. What's best for you and best for your kids is to not talk about them online in the first place, to not tell people their medical conditions and try and grift it for sympathy and support. And then if people talk about it, don't talk about them talking about it. Ignore it. Exercise some self-fucking control, bud, and just let it go, because that's what's actually best for your family. This whole fucking spurg out routine doesn't help them. It just makes it worse.
All right.
Dude.
What are we at? 50, 43.
This is... You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human being. You would never say that to my face.
I'm saying it to your face right now.
No, say it to me in person. Would you ever say it to me in person?
What?
Where do you want to meet up? In Yonkers?
I'm not fighting.
Wait a second.
So there it is. So the moment the guy goes, okay, well, let's meet up then. Where do you want to meet up? In New York? Where? Rich is, look at him there. Look what a baby. He's a big fucking bawling baby now. He's a little bitch. Look at him.
Look at a baby.
He's freaking out. He's literally bawling like a baby when his bluff was called. I'm not going to physically fight. Okay, then. So in reality, if somebody came to you in real life and said this shit, you wouldn't do shit. Which, by the way, is the smart thing to do. Acting like a fucking retard and getting into physical altercations and fights with people in middle age is a stupid fucking thing to do. You can get really fucking hurt, or you could seriously hurt somebody else and go to fucking prison. There's all sorts of consequences. As a grown man, you don't have to settle disputes that way. It's pathetic, Rich.
Sad.
But he has to pretend like he's tough and he's a badass and he's going to fight You're not going to fight anybody.
But the thing that he says, all right, meet me. No, I don't want to fight.
I'm not going to have a physical altercation with you.
Shut the fuck up and stop saying meet me in person, you chicken shit bitch.
Would you say that to my face in person is my fucking point. This is not
He would.
He said, I'll meet you and say it to your face.
Yeah.
In person. I'm talking like
it's
if you were right here.
Right now, fat boy.
Talking about my kids, you single fucking loser who couldn't fucking save your life.
Fucking loser.
Are you? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have you?
Maybe Ames is being smart, and maybe he does. Maybe he has a wife. We don't know. Maybe he's smart and not revealing all about his fucking life.
Yeah, and putting everything on the fucking internet for people to then felt him about and pick at his insecurities, you stupid fuck.
So stupid, bro.
Have you ever reproduced? Have you ever
had sex? Way, Rich is divorced. He's single. He's not fucking. He doesn't have a girl. He's full of shit.
Yes, I've had sex, and I can guarantee you.
You hesitated saying that.
And not homunculi.
Oh my God.
Hey, Review Tech, I know for you, sex is like finding gold at the end of a rainbow. For most people, they fuck. Okay? They fuck pretty early on in their lives, okay? So you're 40, you're 45.
I love how, in his 40s, he's putting that up as a serious life accomplishment. Something that most people accomplish in high school and college.
Exactly.
This is not like a crazy life accomplishment, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, all right, I have to end this. You're talking about my fucking family. Why couldn't you just keep it to me? Why do you have to be a piece of shit because you don't feel comfortable in an argument?
I never said anything about
why did you talk about my kid's mother and my kids? Why?
Because it triggers you, you fucking retard. Like,
exactly.
I called your kid's mother a fat.
Why do you talk about Cat? Why do you say Cat's fat? Why do you make fun of Phil's wife? Why do you make fun of his relationship and that he's gonna have a divorce soon? Why do you say that? Why is he an alcoholic? Why? Because you want to.
Look, we're looking at Review Tech USA, right? Like, I don't know what Ames looks like, but we're supposed to believe the guy's a ladies' man. Like, he's a pussy hound that gets all this fucking play. Like, come on, dude. Buddy. You're an old, middle-aged, fat, disgusting, bald fucking weirdo who plays video games for a living.
Mostly like everyone. We'll move to quartering soon. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming.
Bitch, because she's a fat bitch.
And you're comfortable saying that because you're over a Zoom call. I'll leave that here.
I tried to get you on a Discord call, but you gave me the runner.
It doesn't matter. You're talking about my family, you fucking retard.
Oh, he's mad. He's seething.
Rollington donated
I never said anything about your family.
Chat.
I said Lawrence.
My kid's mother. You don't go there. You don't go there.
Well, he can.
You make fun. If you make fun of other people's girlfriends all the time, what are you talking about?
This is the thing. If it was a hard line for you and you don't want to have yourself and your family degraded like that, just boot him from the call and say, I don't allow people to talk about my family on my channel. It's not appropriate, and move on. But instead, you're taking the bait, you're engaging, you're seething, you're melting down, and you're making yourself look like a loser.
All right, folks, we've hit 10 minutes. I could take off this vest now. Let's fucking go. We did it, boys. And let me take off my shirt here. Warm after I had that on. All right. Let's go, boys. Well, I have to add some saturation. I'm pale as fuck.
You don't go there. Say it to my fucking face.
Exactly. You're fucking spurging like a lol cow. We already went over this say it to my face stuff. He goes, okay, let's meet up. Let's have a physical altercation where I will say it to your face. And Rich, back down. And now he's back to, you won't say it to my face. Are you inviting the guy to come say it to you, like, at your house? Like, what are you saying, man? Like, you obviously don't want that to happen. So stop trying to be an internet tough guy and bring it to real life if you're not prepared to back that up.
Yeah. Well, the last time this happened with Grace, Thorpe, and Ben, what happened? He bought a fucking shotgun to kill.
And called the cops. And they didn't even actually come to his house. And he called the cops anyway. So.
And by the way, he had invited them over. He literally invited them over and then changed his mind and didn't respond to them. And they were driving on their way there. Dude, it's a me and him. It's funny.
It's so funny because this guy's not taking it seriously at all. And I think it's setting in for Rich how stupid he just made himself look. Because, it all started off with Rich saying this guy's emotional. This guy's upset. What did I do to hurt you? And then by the end, Rich is screaming, meet me in real life. You wouldn't say this to my face, my family, da-da-da-da. And this guy is just mooing at Rich. Because it doesn't matter. This guy doesn't have the skin in the game that Rich does. Where this is the only way that Rich can keep the fucking lights on. And he's fucking melting down about it.
Well, you know what? You really need therapy. Listen to me.
Review Tech,
Rich, it's projection.
He cries. He snaps. Pops a new pill every week.
Yes.
He smokes weed to escape his problems.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone to therapy himself. He's telling other people.
His chat is therapy. Jay's his therapist. Like, you know what I mean? Remember Jay told us every night Tech had to just emotional dump on him. Like, that's all fucking Review Tech did to Jay.
Talk a second and don't be a fucking child. You're a fucking child. Shut up a second.
Why are you?
You wish he was. Sorry.
No, yeah, but why is he engaging with the child? if the guy is a child and his opinion doesn't matter, then just disengage from the, but he continues because he's an idiot.
You need help. This is not healthy. What helped you? Dude, look at what you're doing right now. The obsession that you have. Let me go through your Twitter.
I'm making fun of you.
But this is all you do. This is all you do. You do nothing else.
Fun of you? Make fun.
What else does he have to do? I hate when they go.
Apparently, he works a job.
Fun of you?
No, I'm talking about. Let's go to your Twitter right now. Bring it up.
99% of my Twitter is probably comic books.
All right. Well, let's take a look.
That's Eric's Twitter.
I'm not a Trumper, Jessica. Thank you, buddy.
Let's see here. RLM Corp.
By the way, imagine scrolling through Twitter on live on YouTube.
Yeah, to try and own some guy.
But then there's gonna be gay porn or some sort of weird shit.
Yeah, you have no idea what there might be. It's a bad idea.
What are you talking about?
RLM Corp. RLM Corp.
Okay, Mega Man.
Because I was dogging you, dork. I was talking to you. That's Eric, bro. That's not me.
Talking about Jostler, 8-Bit Eric,
That's
RLM
Eric.
Corp.
That's Eric.
Wait, you mean on the exact same day he was trolling you? There's tweets about you on his Twitter on that very day?
Wow.
RLM Corp.
Imagine, Ames, you should have posted some sort of gay porn just quickly when he was scrolling.
Because we were making fun of each other. You were literally messaging me at that time.
Let's see. Let's
Dragon Ball.
Here. There's nothing here.
Eric.
Oh, hey, go ahead and click on that one where the Jostler is trying to share my information.
What? Jostler doxing? Yikes.
Wow, couldn't be.
Let's see here.
Wait,
more
go
about
up. No,
look,
go
he's
up.
panicking.
Go
I'm
up.
panicking.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
RLM Corp.
The Jostler was trying to share my information.
So what is it like?
He's scrolling through someone's Twitter who makes fun of him every now and then, right?
Yeah.
When he streams every day about DSP.
I know.
Buddy, hello, pot. My name's Cattle. Fuck up, Rich.
The Jostler was trying to share my information.
Let's see what
Go
else
up to where the Jostler was trying to share my information.
Where was he? RLM Corp. Look at this. More of it. I can share whatever.
Okay.
Go up to the post where the Jostler was trying to share my
information. He watches Red Letter Media.
There's me again. There's me again.
Was that about Lauren?
I don't give a fuck. You just called my kid's mom and made fun of my kids right on here.
No, I didn't make fun of your kids. I said your kids are very, very nice people.
You said they're
so we're still looking here. Let's see.
Just gaslighting him right to his face, and he's taking it seriously and melting down. That's so funny.
RLM Corp. You're. Oh, look at this. You're not obsessed though. You have plenty of other things going to RLM Corp.
Yeah, really, I do. I mean, like 5% is you, 95% of it is comic books and video games.
Yeah. Where are the comic books and video games still funders?
There's DSP, bro.
You're looking at Ezio right now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's something here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Wolverine.
Oh, me.
Okay, but there's DSP.
Whoa, I can't believe it.
There's Phil. How much of that is posted by me though? And isn't just reposts of me making fun of him?
Rich is losing this really bad.
Difference?
There's a vast difference.
Yeah.
If I'm posting something to make fun of you or posting something
here
about
is the thing. You and I will never talk again because you brought my family into
it.
Bitch that hides from culpability.
Quick. And Rich knows he's getting felted in real time, and there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. I can't believe this actually went on for like a half hour.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Then he deleted the whole stream.
Good shit, bitch. As he's sitting comfortable behind my cute computer talking about my kids and
you literally challenged me to a fight and then ran away in the same sentence.
Yep.
No, I'm not going to get it.
Yes, you did.
No, listen.
You said, would you say that to my face? And I said
so
yes,
embarrassing.
and then I repeated it. And then you ran away like a little bitch.
Yes, that was it. I'm frightened
That's
of you.
literally
I'm
what happened.
genuinely frightened. My
what
point I
happened.
was making.
That's what happened.
If you had a what?
That's what happened. That's
can I
what
talk?
happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened?
Bro,
is that what happened?
Just that way, yes.
Is that exactly what happened? Let me ask: if you had a wife and kids, and someone said that about them, would you just sit there calmly? I know you never will because you're in.
He probably wouldn't like react and just hang up the phone or block
I mean,
them.
he probably wouldn't have brought you on the call in the first place.
Yeah.
It's stupid of you to have even brought this random troll on the call in the first place.
Yeah.
But he fucking felted you and embarrassed you. And now he's just rage farming you like the lol cow that you are. And you're giving him exactly what he wants. And then you're being like, but if you had in this situation, well, he's not in this situation. He probably would never find himself in this situation, you know?
Yeah.
Capable of it. But that's
actually when somebody called. Well, yes, actually, surprisingly enough, Rich.
Tell me.
Actually,
and by the way,
I have been married.
Lauren is his wife now. For a long time, he's tried to be like, oh, she's not my wife, or she's not even my ex-wife, or we were never married. By the way, this guy just dropped the bomb on Rich's head that he is married. Rich looks shell-shocked. He's devastated.
Yeah, and I'm sure that ended spectacularly.
Oh, cell phone.
Horribly.
Wait, so he's divorced?
Cell phone
like,
there.
Like you,
Like
Rich?
you, Rich. Yeah, your marriage failed too, bud. Oh.
But I never was actually married. Okay, well, you have 3 kids with someone that you broke up with.
And your whole point about wife and kids is felted then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But see, Rich, I'm able to commit.
Yeah, it's not like fucking divorce happens ever, right? It's not like 50% of all marriages end in divorce. Like, shut the fuck up.
You're not. That's why you've been with Lauren on and off for 10 years, and you had to pay Becky, and she still wouldn't sleep with you.
Ooh.
So I should be married and get into a messy divorce instead?
Well, you're afraid of the commitment, right? And you still haven't even committed to the kids that you had. That's why you don't see them. That's why you didn't visit your daughter when she was in the hospital. Because you're afraid of responsibility and commitment. But you sure wanted to have your fun making those kids, and you sure use those kids every chance you get to flex on other people, but you don't want to actually take care of the kids because you're a piece of shit and you're a deadbeat. That's what you are.
Yikes. Dark Vision for a sub, and that's got to be Kane for a sub. Let's get some subs, folks. Thank you so much for being here on Labor Day.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Okay.
Who's afraid of commitment.
It's true.
But you are. You are. You haven't put a ring on a woman that you've impregnated 3 times.
Yes.
That's why you're an unattentive father, according to Lauren. I have the text message right here.
Oh my
God.
Want
to read it?
Donated 6 Canadian dollars.
Yep, read the fucking.
Yeah, felt me, sir. Here, read it off.
99 cents.
By the way, you'll notice here that at no point does Rich say that Lauren was a liar in anything that she wrote. He just goes, she was mad at me. Well, we can obviously tell she was mad at you by the fact that she sent this in the first fucking place, bro. But she sent it to your fucking mistress that you were fucking cheating on her with, that you were fucking around on her with. So I don't know what to tell you, Rich. Like, are you going to say that Lauren's a liar? Or are you going to say that it's true? I want him, if he's going to respond to this, which he's going to, he's going to play this, do whatever. I need Rich to say, was Lauren lying or was she telling the truth with these text messages?
Literally no point in talking to him.
Let's read it right now. His kids will miss out on having him in his life.
I know. We've talked about this a billion times, and Lauren came on his stream.
Due to him not being around on a regular basis. And he's getting better. Oh, you were getting better at that time, Rich. Was that before or after you cheated on Laura with Becky? I know he has a screwed up family life.
Oh,
do you have?
Hang up the phone.
You know, like, you're just embarrassing Lauren. You're embarrassing your kids. You're giving somebody a platform to embarrass them. Why are you doing this? Because people will call you a coward if you hang up the call. Like, buddy, grow up. We're not on the fucking playground, you know? I'm obviously going to shit on you no matter what you do here, because that's my job, is to make fun of you, okay? Everybody is going to call you a coward and a loser anyway. Have some fucking self-respect and hang up the fucking call, bud.
Have a screwed up family life, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know when I first met him, and he convinced me what a great guy he was. You lied to her, Rich.
What does my personal life have to do with consulting adults have to do with you?
You're talking about this guy's personal life, asking what his job is. Bro, nobody is making you respond to this stuff, you know? You're choosing to do this. These are intentional choices on your part because you want to be a winner on the internet. Sometimes you just have to take the fucking L, bro. For real.
Buddy, and you're letting, someone in chat said this. Oh, a duty says this guy is letting him read text messages from his ex on his own stream. Buddy, what the fuck is
this
wrong
like
with
old
you?
mentality of where like you're this internet would say you're a coward if you don't let this guy go on and disparage your family. Like, no,
so gay. It's so stupid.
You actually don't have to allow yourself to get abused like this to try and prove something to strangers online. You know, the fact that he is going through this humiliation ritual for somebody with 300 subscribers just shows how insecure and pathetic he is, how desperate he is for any sort of validation or attention or victory online. Get a grip, Review Tech. Get a grip, Rich.
No, for anyone who's saying Duty is still a mod of Rich, no, he was banished to the Shadow Realm from Rich's channel.
She calls you an unattentive father.
She even paused a second. Could I interject with
him?
Shut
because
up!
We have 3 kids. He knows we're great together when we're together, and then not.
Okay. Lauren's already talked about this, by the way.
He couldn't handle it.
She's talked about all this. She said she was mad at me at the time. He won't shut up, so there you go. Are you there now?
Why is this still going?
Yes, you can't even fucking unmute someone.
Everything else except saying, Eric, show your fucking flag history.
It's not about Eric. It's not about Eric, buddy. Who cares, bro, about Eric? For real. Like, there's no one else who A-logs Eric. You're obsessed with 8-Bit Eric. And it's insane. It's retarded, Rich.
Buddy, 8-Bit Eric is doing his own thing. He does game reviews. He plays games. He live streams. He wrestles. Did you know Review Tech was showing? So 8-Bit Eric teaches. He teaches wrestling to kids, right?
Yeah.
Review Tech starts fucking leaking all the pictures of Eric and the kids he teaches.
But this is the thing is Review Tech believes he is able to do anything and everything he wants. There are no moral, ethical guidelines whatsoever. But then when somebody starts to treat him like that and give him back the same medicine, he freaks the fuck out. And he cries out, "No, you can't do that. You're not a good person." And he just really expects that there's nobody who's going to be willing to go as far or as low as he is. And that because he's willing to go so low, he's going to intimidate everybody. But when it turned out that we weren't going to be intimidated by his bullshit, he can't fucking handle it.
No.
He can't handle it. He cries.
I think...
Say this abundantly clear.
Make it.
Ames, I know you're watching.
No shit. It's been 20 seconds. It's been 20 seconds. He's like, I know you're watching. Like, this guy wasn't just 30 minutes.
Let me make sure this is encapsulated in this. I am never going to be physical with anybody. I am never going to be violent with anybody because of this.
Don't ever say, meet me in real life, ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you wouldn't say this to my face. So if you're not going to be violent, okay, then why wouldn't somebody say it to your face? You know, it doesn't make sense, Rich.
You know,
you're just basically admitting that anybody can come up to you, press you in front of your children. You're not going to say anything or do anything. So you're just defeated your entire point.
platform.
Dark vision.
But if you ever said what you said about Lauren or my kids in front of my face, I would knock your fucking teeth down your throat. It's never going to happen. I'm not going to do it.
So but you would get violent then.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry to say, but you're old, you're out of shape, you're fat as fuck. You couldn't even build a gaming PC. Your dad had to do it for you. You're not breaking anyone's teeth, man. Like, come on, dude. Stop being a fake tough guy online. Get a grip.
That would be how things went down. You know you wouldn't say that to my face. It's not that I'm a tough guy.
He said he would fucking meet you, and you pussied out.
Okay,
Shut the fuck up.
So, Rich, does somebody have to go knock on your door then? Like, is this where it's going? Like, just shut up. Just shut the fuck up, man. Why are you inviting this stuff into your life? It's really dumb, Rich.
But when it comes to my family, and you talk about them, most of my family...
Buddy, you bought a shotgun to prevent someone from coming to your house who you invited, you retard.
Well,
You're
and that's
a bitch.
the thing. Like, he's not going to he's going to shoot somebody. You know? That's all he can do. Oh, man. All right. I think that's it for review tech.
Let's save the that other one.
Yeah, it went a lot longer than I expected. I should have just let it play at certain points, but it is what it is.
It was fun.
Let's go into the quartering segment. I've been waiting.
Grab a drink real quick. I need a drink for this one. You want to take a break? Uh-oh. No. Hello?
I'm here. Hello?
Oh, thank God. Oh, I was like, no, internet's over. No, you're fine.
Let's take a quick break here, take a piss. We're going to be right back with the quartering segment, the Destiny segment, Dark Side Phil. Massive amount of show here still to go on Labor Day.
Sheesh.
The felted AIPPs. We all look like we've got some strange disease. Born out of just 6 pixels from the show. Looks like we made it to the intro. Now we're all stars and headed for the top. People call us the kings of AI slop. We were felted, but we're finally free. Golden platters for our KFC. Oh, we're the felted AIPPs. Life was prison, but we found the keys. Guess we finally understand who we are. Even the felted can become a star.
Alrighty, folks. Let me flip that out. Thank you, everyone, for the great stream so far. That review tech segment went a little bit longer than we thought, but it was very funny. It's been a while since we covered him, so nice little throwback to the old people here, the old heads there.
Oh, man. He got totally fucking cooked, man.
That was
brutal,
bro.
Brutal.
Crazy.
Okay. All right, guys, we're doing the quartering segment here. The downfall of the quartering is fascinating to watch because it's basically entirely self-inflicted. As we're going to see here, what quartering is doing here, I almost said review tech because they're both fat fucking retards, you know? But
it's like, what's the difference?
This is basically that picture of the person drowning and they're in the kiddie end of the pool and they could stand up at any time and stop themselves from drowning. This is what quartering is doing to himself. He's drowning himself by spending $20,000 a month on friends. This is what this is. It's a $20,000 a month friendship simulator where he buys the friendship and affection of these women that he clearly is simping for, just siphoning away all of his personal wealth into Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire fucking Brimelo's bank accounts to the tune of $240,000 a year. And he admits that there's no day of the week where his show actually makes money other than the Friday show when it's just him. So why he doesn't see that the solution is to remove these people, these co-hosts that he's vastly overpaying, or change the incentive structure to where they split the revenue that comes in is beyond me. It's just pathetic. The reality is these women wouldn't accept the deplorable conditions that they're forced to perform in, where they have this giant fucking beluga sexually harassing them at every turn and providing the shittiest possible environment to perform in possible. Just the boredom fucking Olympics, unless he was paying them $1,000 a fucking week or whatever insane shit this is. It's wild. So we're going to get into this here. This is Quartering's failed fundraiser.
Oh,
it's
my
Kino.
God. We watched it on the last show, by the way. We watched the video, the fundraiser with the PS.
His failed giveaway. Let's go into the Quartering folder here.
Here we go.
And we go into, okay, first of all, let's go into the scam viewership.
Okay.
Before we get to these clips. So here we have, this is Quartering allegedly 30,000 live viewers on Rumble.
Wow, that's a big number.
Now, notice with 30,402 viewers, he only has 400 likes on the stream. That's strange because that's a lot less than you would think a stream with 30,000 viewers would be getting of engagement.
Be at least 3,000 to 5,000, right? Minimum.
You would think, right? Or at least 1,000. I mean, I saw a live stream today on YouTube that had 2,700 viewers, and an hour and a half in, it had 1.1 thousand likes.
There you go.
You know,
now,
this is supposedly 30,000.
So we're gonna see the chat here, is what you're saying?
Yeah, let's look at the chat speed here.
Did you screen record this?
No, a legend called Return of the Mac and Cheese on
rules.
Kiwi Farms.
Yeah.
The legendary one-man army against the Quartering's crimes.
Amazing.
Expose Quartering. This was his stream, I believe, on Friday.
By the way, Rumble Foreskin 123 says, Quartering used to be one of my least favorite segments. Now it's peak. See, guys, you had to let us cook. We're telling you, trust us.
You have to establish the character.
Yeah, we see something here.
Agent 6 gifted a Rumble Premium user twice. Thank you, Agent. Very cool.
Wow, lots of energy. You know, he seems really grateful for that support. Seems like that's why he gets so much support there, guys. But look at it. It's not moving. There's supposed to be 30,000.
Like, while you're editing this, make sure you get out of a few of the names out of that, because there's a couple of guys in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mr. NF.
Gift card is CM Baldus.
Look at that.
CM Baldus.
It's not moving.
The first part of your email address. I will be emailing everybody from
folks. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
bring it all the way back
and
without pausing.
I'm gonna put our chat beside. Let me pop it out. We're gonna put our chat beside. We have 4,300 viewers. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put our chat. I'm gonna hit play and move our chat over top. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Steady. Make it ready, set, and
go.
Agent 6 gifted a Rumble Premium user twice. Thank you, Agent. Very cool. The winner of the Steam Deck or equivalent gift card is
Loser.
Baldus. That's just the first part of your email address. I will be emailing everybody from my official email account, to work out if you want me to send the item, where you...
Buddy, it's the same, like 10 people. NF.
Yeah.
American, whatever, Prosper or whatever. What the fuck, dude?
So other people are catching on. Smash JT, he looks at a different live stream, goes, hold up. The quartering currently has over 18,000 people watching on Rumble. And we're supposed to believe he is struggling for financial support and not view-botting? Come on, man. Come on.
Smash JT, big shout-outs to him. Oh, here.
He goes... Also, weird he ended his stream and rated Nina Infinity, but yet she struggles to surpass 1,000 people. Makes you wonder.
Listen, 30K people brings in at least 5K to stick around.
Buddy, come on. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. It's dead. It's dead. By the way, we got Dirt Eater for 2 more subs and Beano Casino for a sub as well. So now let's go into, this is quartering show from Friday. So this is him ending Fan Appreciation Week. This is him doing his giveaways and all this stuff, right? So we're going to start off quartering. This is brutal, buddy. Just horrible dead air all throughout. Coffee ads and grifting all throughout. Mind you, he promised everybody he wouldn't do a coffee ad this week for Fan Appreciation Week. Half of this show, without exaggeration, was just him shilling coffee. And he's like,
it's right here too.
Yes, it's right there. Okay, but this is him reading a news article from the Daily Mail and telling us that this is journalism and a deep dive you can't get anywhere else. And that's why you need to subscribe to the Quarterings membership plan.
Except for the Daily Mail.
Is one of the most prominent news organizations on earth, like one of the most popular in the United Kingdom.
Well, it's just what he said. He goes, you'll never see this journalism anywhere except for the website I'm reading it off of.
Yes.
Here we go.
By the way, a lot of this deep dive report.
Is it this too? Because it
is a deep dive reporting. Is it a deep dive when you just read beyond the headline? Is that what's considered a deep dive in 2025? It's not like you actually went out and did on the ground reporting or sent journalists out to capture this for you. You're reading someone else's article, this deep dive report.
By the way, you have, so like, okay, obviously I think he has 200 viewers live. Honestly, that chat speed screams 200 viewers. But you would think with his channel, how many views it gets on YouTube, he'd have to be getting at least 1,000. At least 1,000 out of the 70K view average he gets. No, not even like 200. Like, I swear it's 200, right, Ash? What do you think? How much do you think it is?
I think it's between 200 and 300, maybe 500.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you and I have been streaming for a long time, so we know what a chat's supposed to look like.
Quartering happens on my live stream, so I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs.
Listen, but that's okay.
All right, bring it back. Bring it back all the way and listen to this. Listen to this insanity from the beginning. Listen to this.
By the way, a lot of this deep dive reporting happens on my live stream, so I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs, but to actually get these deep dives. And by the way, if you don't win it, promo code The Quartering will save you money on Meta PC. So if you don't win it and you're in the market, make sure.
Okay, I gotta do this. We do it every time, but Ashton, this is all I fucking hear while he's talking. You ready?
Yeah. Listen, it's a infomercial, isn't it? Like he immediately just pivots into shilling.
Subscribe to Recording Live, not just to win a free gaming computer from Meta PCs, you know, but to actually get these deep dives. And by the way, if you don't win it, promo code The Quartering will save you money on Meta PC. So if you don't win it and you're in the market, make sure you get yours from them. The officer notes that the
call now to get
this
your
is this
PC.
I just left a few seconds of this, and this is his special deep dive reporting that you can't get anywhere else, which is literally just him reading the article in a monotone, slow voice.
Report he had assisted Mendota Heights with a welfare check on a juvenile, so it was him. Dude, and probably won't do any more of these giveaways because it didn't really drive anybody to the.
Wait, I want to hear him explain that story one more time, real quick.
Notes that the report he had assisted Mendota Heights with a welfare check on a juvenile.
It's exhausting to listen to him read.
Oh yeah,
because it seems like he's running while talking to you on the phone.
Like the next line is so amazing. After the thousands that he spent on this giveaway, it didn't move anyone to buy a membership. Nobody.
So it was him.
Soulful Quartering.
Probably won't do any more of these giveaways because it didn't really drive anybody to the. I really had hoped to build up.
I thought you did the giveaways to reward your community for their loyalty. I thought it wasn't just about driving memberships. Well, obviously it was about driving the memberships, but it failed.
It's funny.
It was a massive failure. He has to buy friends like Melanie Mack and Luke and Hannah Claire, and he has to buy viewers with giveaways. And he isn't successful with either. He just bleeds himself dry like the stupid simp consumer he is.
Very fucking funny. And you're right, by the way. It was called Fan Appreciation Week, not Drive-In New Member Week. But he doesn't care about his fans. You want to know why?
No. He doesn't have any.
There's like 10 guys who are like, yeah, I like him. He's all right. It's always like this. Yeah, he's all right. People who like him. No one's like, I love his videos.
The live stream channel on YouTube as well as on Rumble, but it didn't really drive any new subs. So I do like the idea of
it didn't drive any new subs. Ooh, that's brutal, bro.
Surely one sub, right?
And so
I'm sure he got one.
It's got
Look at that.
One.
Look how felted his face is there in zoom in.
Oh, this guy.
That's tough. This is my last resort. I'm coping. I'm felted. This is my last resort. It's a real shame, isn't it, Jeremy?
Man, it's tough, dudes.
Something different. You know what I mean? Like, find something different that people, get on and like. Jesse Pinkman says, "Hey, Jeremy, detractors might call you king of the nigh opulence, but you've always been a creative, almighty, supreme in name only."
What?
Wait. Is that an insult?
It's just insulting him. And Jeremy thinks that it's like a compliment. But the guy's just blowing him out, and you can look at Jeremy's eyes. He's confused. He's not comprehending whether it's a compliment or an insult. Like, the guy said that you're a creative in name only. You're opulent, buddy.
Holy shit, that
it was like this backhanded insult that he walks right onto.
Like Sideshow Bob in the Rakes,
People are saying it spells casino with every first letter of it. There's no way that's true.
He's been a creative, almighty, supreme in name only.
Creative, almighty, supreme in name only. Oh! Felton alert! Felton alert! Oh my God, that's so fucking good. I honestly didn't catch that. That's fucking amazing. It smells casino. Look at his eyes, dude. He just can't appreciate that he is felted. He's like, was I felted? What happened here? You got Dirt Eater for another 2 subs.
Holy, whoever did that
is a genius.
Cinema.
I love that.
Cinema.
Cinema.
Oh my God.
Ring it up. Casino dub.
Buddy, I'm saying on these quartering segments, I'm falling off my chair.
I love this shit. I love this shit.
I live for this, dude.
I should have started with this. This material, I was just dying yesterday. Laughing. Just.
You're a true MVP. Well, I appreciate that, Jesse Pinkman. And that's our goal, 1 of 10. There's a goal for 10 $5 super chats on you.
Okay, that's the goal. You have 30,000 live viewers. You've spent thousands of dollars on PlayStation, Switch 2, Steam Decks, gift cards. You've paid to bring in special guests, Count Dankula, special guest Andrew Wilson, Melanie Mack, and Luke, and Hannah. And your goal is 10 $5 super chats. $50?
Can we get 10
for
subs right now?
For a 2-hour show? What the fuck?
Buddy,
this doesn't make any sense.
20K viewers, you're getting at least 3,000 that day when you're begging. Right?
It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up, bro.